Dear students, today we discuss about the switches. It is the electrical and electronic device which used to break or connect the any electrical and electronic circuits. So it is used to on and off. So what is switch? The switch is an electronic and electrical device which can make or break an electrical circuit. There are different types of switches. The switches are categorized into two types. One is the mechanical switches, another one is electrical and electronic switches. In mechanical switches, the mechanical switches contains two metal plates that touch each other to make a physical contact for the current to flow and separate from each other. So the continuity of the metal plates. So if we take a wire, we can pass, if you take a continuous wire, we can pass the current or voltage from one end to another end. If you cut the wire, so the passage of current is disturbed. So the continuity is disturbed. So the current does not pass from one end to another end of the wire. So on that basis, the mechanical switches are working. It contains the two metal plates touch other with the physical contact to make the physical contact to flow the current. These mechanical switches are categorized on the basic operation. Depending upon the basic operation of these levers, the metal plates, the mechanical switches are categorized into different types. The first type is SPST switch, single pole, single throw switch. The single pole, single throw switch is a simple on-off switch. It is also, we called it as one-way switch. When we press a button, when we push a button of the switch connect with each other. The plates inside the poles inside the simple switch, this SPST, connects with each other and the current starts to flow. So it is the SPST switch. It has two poles. If you press, it connect with this. So the current is passed through this circuit. Next one is single pole double throw key. Single pole double throw. This switch has three pins. One pin is used as a common called a two-way switch. We can send two different signals to the same phase. So it is a common. It is line 1 and line 2. We can connect either this line 1 or line 2 using the common pole. Here we use only single pole. Here we are using two poles, double throw, single pole, double throw key. So physically it appears like this. A dot will be here. So it is a single pole, double throw key. It is also called as two-way switch. We can operate this switch from two different places. Next one is double pole single throw switch. It is basically a two single pole single throw switches in single package. It can be operated by a single lever. It breaks both the neutral and phase lines at the same time. So electrical or electronics devices needs three lines. One is phase, another is neutral, another one is earth. But sometimes the phase and neutral only using. We are using neutral and phase for many electrical and electronic appliances. So it breaks both neutral and phase lines. In the previous switches, the only phase line alone gets disconnected. So in this DPST double pole single throw switch, it breaks, it discontinues, it separates both the neutral and phase lines at the same time. So we have more electrical security. So next one is double pole double throw key. This switch is equivalent to single pole, two single pole double throw switch in one package, and it can operate by a single lever. So this switch has two common pins and four single pins. Totally four different combination of signals can be applied. Here two and here two. There are two levers. So we can send four different combinations using this single switch. This type of switch is called as double pole double throw key or double pole double throw switch. Another type of switches is the push button. In this push button switch is used in many electronic circuits. It contains two metal contacts, and the two metal contacts are connected using a single lever, a single contact. If we press here, both the lines are connected. This push button is used in many electrical and electronic circuits. If we press this button, its metal plate, this metal plate connects with each other and the circuit is completed. When the user removes his finger from this button, the contacts of the pins are detached. So there is some spring action is there. If we press, it will touch these two plates. When we release the finger from the push button, the contacts inside this are detached. So this push button is used to give some trigger signals and etc. Another type of switch is toggle switch. These toggle switch are activated by a lever angle. The switch is stable unless the lever is pushed in other direction. It is just like a single pole single throw key. In this most of our household appliances we are using a toggle switch. In our lab we are using this switch in power supplies. To switch on and switch off the power supply, we do switch on and switch off the DC power supply. We are using this type of toggle switch. So this is activated by a single lever and it is always be stable in one direction unless it is disturbed by the external user. Another type of switch is electrical and electronic switches. These electrical and electronic switches are very faster in response. They are switched automatically by the electronic circuits like microprocessors, microcontrollers. They mostly use the electronic switches or transistor switches, MOSFET, metal oxides, semiconductor, field effect transistor switches, and this etc. Beyond this, we also using some the infrared switches, Wi-Fi switches, and so in remote we are using the infrared switches to operate our TV and other home appliances. So,